Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start. Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoebe.
It's Mike.
This is the Mike and Phoebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio, and now we are on all other podcast platforms.
Absolutely.
So we're happy to be here. It is Friday, March 3rd. This is episode 9 of the Mike and Phoebe Show, and today we have a very special in-studio guest. She is Patty Smith. She's the president of the Perris Rotary Club here. Hi, Patty.
Good afternoon, everyone here at Alternative Twist Music.
Yes, thank
Radio.
you so much.
That's right.
It's such a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. We're so happy you're here. And this is actually was a surprise visit.
Sure was.
So let's see here. So we got some awesome topics. And we also wanted to let you guys know we have a sister station called Barn Door Radio. Barn Door Radio is an all indie country, bluegrass, Americana. We play folk music, gospel music, and mountain music. And I want you guys to listen. This is for country and country-like music. Now, they have told me that they've gotten a lot of music like rock music, and, sent in. So it's all for country, bluegrass, Americana, folk, gospel music. So the rock music, EDM, jazz, send it to us, Alternative Twist. But if you have country music and country-like music like folk, indie, bluegrass, send it to barndoorradio@gmail.com. So I want to make sure that you guys get it straight because they've gotten some different submissions, which is fine. But so if you guys have any questions, email barndoorradio@gmail.com. For all other genres, send it to alternativetwist.com. Okay.
Absolutely.
Now on to funny news. So Patty, I'm going to want your genuine reaction. Okay. When I read these news. Okay, so this I found on TikTok. I love TikTok. I don't know if you've heard of TikTok. It's another social media platform. So this is, now I'm going to click on this link here. So from what I hear is there's a competition going on in Spain. You want to know what kind of competition I found? And I'm going to click on it right now. So since it's a TikTok, it's a video. So I saw this on, originally on TikTok, but now see here, this is called, guess what? The National Siesta competition out of Spain. So what do you think that means? National Siesta competition.
Well, I guess it's a community of people or a nation of people sleeping.
Yes, that's right.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
You better believe that.
Really?
This is according to CNN.com. Okay. Now, very interesting here that there's a snoring competition that will be snoring to success, Spain's first national siesta competition. Straight?
I win.
I don't know.
We're all competitors, right? I'm a big snorer. Mike snores. Do you snore, Patty?
I was told that I did, but I've never heard myself. So I don't believe it. If you ask me, I'll say no.
So at a CNN in Spain, the competitors started off by lying down on blue sofas, some in pajamas, really comfortable. You got to get comfortable in order to snore and sleep really well and to compete really well in this competition, right? Fast asleep and a few are on the verge of snoring. What is billed as Spain's first national siesta competition is underwear.
Really?
Talking about pajamas.
So you need the best kind of underwear on, huh?
That's how some people sleep, I guess, right?
Make sure they're not too tight.
Underway in Madrid. It's something of a wake-up call for a country that's become fast-paced and many say is a traditional siesta is at risk. One lady gobbled down a quick lunch for fried chicken. In this competition, the siesta is limited to 20 minutes. I don't think so.
20 minutes?
Not enough time to sleep, people.
Man,
20 minutes, a power nap?
That's a power nap. It's
Yeah.
not a sleep.
Yeah,
No.
I'm talking like 9 hours of sleep if you're going to be doing some sleeping.
I gotta have at least 6.
Yeah.
I'll take 6, but
So see, that's already a thing. Like, why would they only give you? They should call it power nap competition.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not siesta. Siesta, from what I heard, is like 3 to 4 hours.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
In Spain.
That's
Yeah.
when they stop
Yeah.
working and just go home and sleep.
That's
Yeah,
right. I love it. So in this competition, the siesta is limited to 20 minutes, a duration which organizers and some doctors say is optional. I don't think so.
No.
and a quick nap after lunch to get refreshed without entering a deep sleep cycle. Okay. So they don't want you to enter that deep sleep. Why? It's a competition. We got to be hardcore and serious about it. Give me like an hour. See, for me, 30-minute nap is good. I usually wake up 30 minutes. Mike, on the other hand, he'll sleep for like 3-4 hours if if I don't bother him.
Yeah.
So we're husband and wife, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
So 20-minute competition time, the unusual positions they sleep in, there's eye-catching pajamas that they're wearing, and yes, a lot of extra points for snoring. So these are the rules that the contestants have to go by.
I got a question. Number one, they have to have very interesting pajamas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay? And they have to snore to be enter into the contest.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yep.
So I'm
These are the
following you.
rules.
So I want to make sure I understand this.
That's right.
Those are the rules.
Yeah. Intricate rules award points to contestants depending on how long they sleep during the 20-minute competition time. Any unusual positions they sleep in, any eye-catching pajamas they might be wearing, and extra points for snoring. So, okay, my thought is some of that can be faked or controlled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Like, okay, the pajamas you can obviously control. Let's see here. How long they can sleep for during that 20-minute competition time. What if you fake it?
Yeah. Fake it to make it.
You know, I can't fake sleep.
Yeah.
But I can lay down. I can lie down and say, okay, I'm going to take me a cat nap. Sometimes it's 30 minutes. And if I'm real tired, it could be an hour. So right. I can't imagine being in a competition controlling that.
Yeah.
You would almost have to fake it because how do you control going to sleep like this?
Yeah.
Unless you've had something, a sedative or something, or maybe a nice warm hot cup of coffee. That'll keep you woke. But some tea, nice soothing tea or something like that. That would be interesting. I'm interested to see how that comes out.
Yeah.
Or even alcohol.
Yeah. Knock you out.
Yeah, it sure would.
A little sip of something.
You could be out more than 20 minutes.
So they said here, according to the article, Spain's 20% unemployed might reluctantly have more time for a siesta now. Okay, so the Spanish siesta is in danger because you have to work a lot to earn the money you have. Well, obviously. So they said the Grand Siesta champ will be chosen October 23rd by the public. The first cash prize, is £1,000 or €1,000. So that's about $1,400 in credit to purchase goods at the shopping center.
What?
Credit. So, I'm okay with that,
Yeah, it's always something you need at a shopping center. It's always some things we have to go in and get. Some staples.
Yeah. $1,400. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Unless they say it's at a sleep center.
And it's worth faking it, too. I got to learn that.
Yeah.
I got to go to Spain. Get my $1,400.
I know. We'll have to take a trip. We'll have to look and see when we actually sign up. So the next one here, this is out of boardpanda.com.
Board Panda.
Yes.
It's
just like a random, website.
Okay.
Yeah, random website.
Oh, okay.
Over the course of 1 year, this guy managed to film 7 episodes of a soap opera in an IKEA without getting caught.
Whoa.
As someone...
I don't understand. He was in a car.
Yeah.
In IKEA.
In an IKEA
store.
A small car.
No. Oh, sorry.
IKEA store.
A store.
The store.
Yeah, IKEA. Yeah.
Oh, the store. The furniture. I was thinking of the Kia car. And I'm like,
that's another article.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as someone who has worked in marketing for some time, okay, let's see. Come on now, get to the fun stuff. This guy recorded a film, an entire soap opera spoof in an IKEA furniture store without letting people know. Okay, so this is back in 2009. They recorded a spoof soap opera. No ordinary melodrama parody. They decided to shoot it entirely in the furniture store, and they didn't tell him. See, that's where you can get in trouble.
Whoa, yeah, because you didn't get permission from anybody else.
That's
yeah.
Right. Whoa.
Yeah, so now this comes up to news. So They recorded 7 episodes worth of filming, which ran about 5 minutes each, with the full cast of actors inside IKEA during work hours.
Ooh.
When a bunch of people were shopping around in the meantime, completely undetected.
Are you kidding? How could that be? Well, they were
that
going.
is interesting.
I would
So-
love to see how that.
Wow.
He pulled that one off.
So the show is called IKEA Heights, and it's a parody of a generic daytime soap opera.
I'm surprised he didn't actually use the mannequins that would probably be in, like in the department stores using the mannequins. I mean, come on. That would have been a better idea.
Yeah.
So-
It could be. You could sit there and stand there and have this conversation with a mannequin, and they would probably
Exactly.
ignore you and thought you were just some weird person in IKEA.
That's right.
And but with your own cast, come on now.
Now, I've seen this a lot. I've seen on TikTok and YouTube shorts and stuff. You see the point of view of the person recording.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I wonder is what do they look like to the other people who are watching them record in public?
Exactly.
Now, that must be a weird thing. You see them dance. You see them do all kinds of stupid things.
Yep.
And then they're just like, what? You just see some weird person, young person doing a TikTok. Oh, okay, they're recording a TikTok. They have the phone in there.
Yeah.
Right.
But what do they look like to the other person? So I always wondered that. That's very interesting. So the show included ridiculous romance, relentless drama, and an amnesia plotline, and the occasional murder. Dun dun dun.
Thank you, God.
It's a whole plotline.
An occasional murder.
Yeah.
So who died?
I don't know. That's a good question. So IKEA Heights was created as a web series for Channel 101, a monthly nonprofit short film festival held in LA and New York.
Say.
What?
Only
See?
Los Angeles and New
See?
York would do something like that.
That's-
No other state would allow that.
That's exactly right.
Everything goes there.
That's right.
So that's believable. That's unbelievable.
Now I want to find this on YouTube. I got IKEA Heights.
IKEA Heights, yeah.
Look it up. Find it on YouTube. Watch it. I'm going to watch it too. Look it up. So it ran for 8 months.
8
Really?
months.
Yeah, and it rated 7.9 stars on IMDb. Called Brilliant, Awesome, and Beyond Words by Entertainment Weekly.
Wow.
I've got to look that up.
Wow.
Okay,
IKEA
I want your
Heights.
notes.
IKEA Heights.
IKEA Heights.
IKEA Heights.
Oh, it's too
I've
funny.
never used Tic Tac, Toc Toc, or whatever it's called.
Tic
Yeah,
Tac.
Tic Tac, Toc Toc, whatever. But I get a lot of the things forwarded over to me.
Yeah.
Some of them are funny and some of them are just
True, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's,
But this one is, I want to see this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
me
7
too.
episodes.
Yeah, me too.
We got to see this.
Oh, it's too
So
funny.
it went over 8 months though,
8
right?
months.
Yeah.
So it was
Played for
7
8 months.
7 series?
Yeah.
Se-
That's
7 episodes.
Inside of IKEA,
IKEA.
and they never do it?
yeah.
I want to see it.
So
Yeah, I know.
it,
So we
it
gotta
took
look
them a
up.
whole month to actually do 5 minutes each one.
I guess so. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wonder, I just can't imagine them being in an IKEA with all those
Yeah.
levels and all those people.
Yeah.
And I guess they could get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because think about it.
Yeah.
It's always crowded.
Yeah.
And people are moving about.
Yeah.
And people could just be snapping pictures of
Yeah.
things that I could see them doing that
Yep. Yep.
for 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months. Well, okay, the show ran for
Oh,
the
it ran for
the
8 months.
festival,
For
the
8
film festival for 8 months.
For 8 months.
The
okay.
recording, I have to look back, but I don't know how long. I think they said 7 months. Yeah,
7
yeah,
months.
they just
Wow.
yeah, that was weird. I guess people at IKEA weren't paying attention.
No.
Obviously not.
Do you realize how many people don't pay attention no
I
more? There's
know.
nothing around their own
That's true.
surroundings. Ooh.
That is true. So the next story we have here is out of time.com. Okay. Police arrested a sneaky bird for its part in a robbery. Those birds. I love animals, but it took part of a crime, I guess.
So what do they do? Tell the bird to put their little wings behind
Okay.
their back and
Were they magnetic birds with maybe battery
Oh, those
robots?
are real live
Real
birds.
live birds.
Real live birds.
They train them then. They do train birds.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
that's
Oh, yeah, they do.
possible.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
they're
Keep
smart.
going. Let's
Pigeons,
listen.
yeah, pigeon
very
races and
Yeah,
whatnot.
right.
Sure
They do. Because, every so often you see the big flop of pigeons and birds that are being released from their homes just to fly over the community to see people, and they go right back home.
Sure do.
Sometimes I sit outside on the patio and watch them. I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I know. Birds are very smart.
Yeah.
So this Dutch bird was spotted at a crime scene, and the police evidently had a lot of fun doling out the punishment. Oh,
What did they do to the poor birdie?
no, don't hurt the bird. So in Netherlands, the sneaky witness was okay. Police in the Netherlands found the sneaky witness, a bird, when they were arresting a shoplifting subject. The police shared a picture of the bird on their Instagram page and saying, "We recently arrested a suspect for shoplifting. During the arrest, we found a sneaky witness with feathers and a beak on the suspect's shoulder."
So that was the owner.
Oh, wow.
So the police allegedly gave the bird bread and water to keep it satiated while at the police station. How nice.
Oh.
Okay, then let's see here. The initial report says that on the bird's arrest, the news organization blurred out the bird's eye to keep the identity private.
Stop.
I remember. Okay. I
Stop.
gotta find that picture. I remember seeing that now. Where is that dang picture?
So did that bird get his first one phone call?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they didn't show that picture with the bird blurred out.
Oh.
There it is. I see it. Oh, can I come on now? Okay, it's taking me to Twitter. Okay. Now, because this is audio, you guys won't be able to see this, but I want you guys to look up Dutch bird privacy blurred out or something. Okay, because and how can I? Okay, come on now. Here we go.
There's not going to be no beak recognition there, is there?
I'm going to show this to Patty. This is the picture that.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
The bird's eyes blurred out.
What? Oh, no one knows who it is, right?
See,
It's a mystery.
There's no beak recognition
Yes.
there.
So
no way.
that's the what do they call it? The picture that they take when you arrest them.
yeah, the mugshot.
The
yeah.
mugshot.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a bird with the mugshot.
Yeah, you know how they usually do the face recognition, on Google. And all. There's no beak recognition on that one. Boy.
No, you can't tell who that one is.
Oh, they gotta use the AI. Oh, that's too
my
funny. So
God.
that's the picture that I saw that drew my attention right away.
Yeah.
The bird's privacy is protected.
Hey, the bird's got rights too.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they're human.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
They're
They're partial human because
they're bird brain, that's for sure.
Their brains are a little smaller than ours, but I guess it has substance.
Yeah, they can let people know what happened. So the bird has not yet made a plea in the case.
Oh,
But with all this media attention, it will likely make a move in the coming days.
oh my God!
It's going to bicker.
I have a question.
It's going to
Yes.
bicker.
Does he have legal representation?
That's, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Think
what?
about it, because
is-
if not, it could be infringing upon his rights.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where the raccoon lawyer comes in.
Now, let me see. They didn't say, so they're holding the poor bird in jail.
Oh,
They put the bird in jail with bread and water, and they said that they want him to talk. They want him to.
so they're bribing him with water and bread, huh?
Yeah, and they're making
Wow.
him sing like a canary.
Oh, and they're teaching him how to sing like a canary. Wow.
And it looked like a little parrot. Yeah, not a parakeet. It looked like a smaller version of a parrot because I know what parakeets look like. Didn't look like a parakeet, but that's the whole story.
So
Time
they
magazine.
think that the bird's holding information?
They
They're
took the
withholding.
time.
Yeah, they're withholding, and they're keeping him in jail.
They're gonna. I don't even want to ask this question.
Ask us.
Fire away.
According to bird legal rights, do they have any?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a question for PETA, the people for ethical treatment of animals, because I'm sure they will sniff
yeah.
this out.
But you probably can't talk to them until you talk to the raccoon lawyer, because that's, you can't talk to
Oh,
nobody
you
until
gotta
you talk
have
to
that
the lawyer.
raccoon lawyer, because that's gonna make the difference.
And nobody knows who a raccoon is. So,
No, they also blurred him out.
They've got to put an all-point points bulletin out for the raccoon lawyer.
That's right.
Because he's in hiding.
So now here's another one. This is, I found off of TikTok originally, but now I'm on Indiegogo.com. Okay. They said that there is, we love gadgets. Mike and I we love gadgets, people. Cell phones, laptops, any kind of fun technology stuff. So when I saw this new device, I thought, you know what, very interesting. I'm not sure I'm going to get it, but this is very interesting. So this is called the Kissinger robotic phone accessory.
Oh boy.
Kissinger robotic phone accessory.
Oh, boy.
So what is that? It's a cell phone attachment that you can put on that physically simulates a kiss between friends or loved ones when they are in different locations anywhere in the world.
Oh, so you can actually send a kiss.
Yeah, you can send a kiss. You can kiss somebody on the lips if they're far away. Let's say, Mike and I were in different cities, whatever, and let's say he's traveling, whatever it is, and we miss each other. Then if we both get this attachment on our cell phones, you can actually kiss somebody through that attachment.
This can go all wrong.
You know what? I don't think I want that.
This can go
That's
all
creepy.
wrong.
So, and if you look at the picture of the attachment, and I'll show you. So the picture that here we go. So here's
that can go all wrong.
Mike said,
and of course, hey, you guys know, if anyone has seen me, I'm Asian. Okay. I fully represent the Asian community. Mm-hmm. I don't dog on them. I don't, I love my heritage. I love my culture, but the Asians come out with some crazy stuff.
Oh, yes.
And I am not stigmatizing. I'm not, talking down on any culture. Okay. I'm actually bringing awareness to good technology. Okay. So don't hate on me for saying this, but there's some crazy stuff that comes out of the Asian countries. There is very, very ingenious, but there's a reason for it, so, and it's okay. We're just talking about it. No one's getting offended.
So basically what you're saying is they're so smart, but they're also so stupid.
I did not say that.
You said they are very imaginative people.
Yes.
Their imagination is beyond the things that we can even imagine.
Yep.
That's right. Well, what would we do with that?
Yep.
How would that work for us?
So there's another little screenshot of how the device works. It's an attachment on your phone, and then you can actually kiss it. And then you send it.
You guys could kiss each other and
not even be freaking close to each other.
Yeah, I know, right?
You could be in the kitchen. I want to send you a kiss, honey.
That's it. There you go.
So, yeah.
They probably did that for COVID stuff.
Oh,
there you go. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, you know what? I bet you was.
Yeah,
because there was a lot of a lot of people couldn't be in
because they couldn't touch each other.
Couldn't be in contact with their loved ones.
They couldn't be in the same bed or nothing.
They couldn't even let them in the hospitals or anything.
Yeah,
that would have been an interesting item to have.
Yeah, and it
people would buy them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
helps them with their feeling loved and having that connection with someone.
Disconnect that we have.
Coping skills.
Yes.
That's it. That's skills. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. So this lab takes a quantum step research lab towards a mission to invent the future of the internet, which includes the way we communicate on the web and mobile apps. Oh. The lab research includes multisensory experience, which then led to the development of the Kissinger device, which employs sound, vision, haptic technology to simulate a human kiss. The positive pressure print performed on one device is digitally transmitted to another device as the exact negative pressure print.
Oh wow! So it's alive. It comes alive.
Yeah,
it's like hearing someone a live podcast, but you also get the reaction of it.
Yeah,
because it gives you that sense of being close.
Yes, having those emotions. Yeah,
that's awesome for loved ones that are in the military and things like that in hospitals.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
That is very nice.
Yeah, that's something that we'll probably see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I still think that could still go all wrong.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Oh yeah, it could because it could go wrong if used for the wrong reason.
But things do.
I understand what they're saying. No,
yeah.
Still could go.
So the smartphone is inserted into the device so you can see your loved one all while you are kissing them, making the experience multi-sensory. Yeah. See, then it could go very wrong. But you know what? Things get created in all kinds of life, and they get used for different reasons. And, hey, as long as it's used for whatever reason that person is using it for, why not? They want to purchase it, right?
Well, everything that's made can either go bad or go good.
Yeah.
So it's nothing is perfectly one of those things that are all for good.
Right.
It can always be changed over to another person's imagination.
Yeah.
But for now, I think that's a good tool. That's a good tool.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they made it is a good reason.
And I think isn't that pretty much with everything like the internet? It's always supposed to be for the good, but
then there's always some people in the back that have another imagination beyond the expectation that we would want it to have.
That's exactly right.
But that's okay because it will serve a purpose.
That's right.
And that's the main thing, that it does have a purpose.
Yeah. So my last story that I have out of NPR.com, 6 doctors swallowed Lego heads for science. Here's what came out. Lego heads. The little toys that the kids, you have them thrown around. And Steve Patty's like, oh my God, I feel the pain already. I stepped on them so many times, and now they got to swallow them for science.
What do they think that
they're swallowing them for the purpose of science? Go ahead. Let's hear this.
That's what they said.
Let's hear how this is going to help us.
How it's going to come out.
Going to wipe their faces right off of those Lego heads. That's what it's going to do.
So,
let's hear this one.
So this doctor, when he was a toddler, swallowed a Lego piece. Actually 2, and they stuck together. I thought, well, just to put it in your mouth and try to get your teeth between the little pieces. So the doctor swallowed it down the hatch. And he went to Australia. Okay, so he was out of Australia. He was put in he was put in the emergency room. He sees a lot of no. Okay, the doctor works at an emergency room. Okay, so he works with a lot of parents whose children succumb to this impulse. Okay, so tell us what he did. I want to hear what the heck he did. Let's see here. So he swallowed it for science. Sure, you can reassure parents one by one that they probably don't need to come to the emergency room, or worse, dig through their kids' feces and in search for the everyday object. Okay, so him and 5 other pediatricians wondered, how can we get the message out through science? So a rigorous examination. So they did a study. Each one of them swallowed a Lego head. They wanted to basically see how long it took to swallow and excrete the plastic toy.
They swallowed one of the Lego heads.
The doctors.
Yes, the doctors did.
Okay, I want to make sure they were the doctors.
Yeah,
okay.
they swallowed the Lego heads that had, a frown on the face, but when it came out the other end, it was a happy face.
Get out of here.
Because it was so happy to get out on the other end.
It went out one way and came out. It went in one way.
Went in sad.
Very sad.
Came out very,
not
very
hopeful,
happy.
But when it came out, that smile was like, wow, I made it. Wow, I made it.
Can you imagine the things the Lego head saw? So the study included 3 criteria. A previous, this is the people. You have to have a previous gastrointestinal surgery. Excuse me. Yeah. If you had a previous gastrointestinal surgery, you could not participate in the study. If you have the inability to ingest foreign objects, you cannot be part of the study. And if you have an aversion to searching through fecal matter, you cannot. God. Oh, man. So they make you search through your own stuff?
Oh, you better believe it.
How do you know that you have a system that cannot accept you doing that?
Foreign objects.
A foreign object.
That is a good thing.
That. How do they determine that?
Yeah.
Only because if you had to have done it before.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a history of that.
Yeah.
And you think they want to do it again? I know I would.
So the doctor and his collaborators wanted to raise awareness about a few different types of objects that are, in fact, hazardous to children if swallowed. An important one is button batteries. I don't know what button... the little round...
tiny.
The little round...
little button batteries, yes.
Wafer-shaped objects found in electronic toys. Button batteries can actually burn through the esophagus in a few hours.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Oh, they're very, very dangerous. Different from swallowing a coin or Lego. Now, Patty, I'm going to tell you something, okay? A funny trivia. I told this to Mike a little bit ago. If you see me, my smile, I have a little, you can't see it now, but I used to have a really big gap between my teeth, my two front teeth. And you know what caused it? When I was a little kid, I shoved a quarter in between my teeth just for whatever stupid reason. I was like second, third grade, I think. And I was just like, I wonder what that will feel like. And I was able to push it in there and I had a big gap. Imagine if I swallowed a freaking quarter or something. Can you imagine that?
Well, your crap would be worth a quarter. Give me pooping at coins.
So imagine what kind of, what else do these doctors hear? I mean, that is ridiculous.
I don't know either.
You know what? Doctors are interesting.
Yeah, they are very
They're
interesting.
very interesting because they have to have a true imagination to be able to visualize what they're about to do and have the understanding of how the outcome is going to come out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I thank God for doctors
Yeah.
on both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the good and for the bad.
So they have more information on what can be swallowed. Go to American Academy of Pediatrics information. So they didn't tell us what happened after that. See, so NPR, you left us hanging here. You didn't tell us what happened to the doctors. How long it took for the Lego heads to go through your body. They didn't say that.
Can you imagine feeling one of those go through your intestines?
Yeah.
It's like, no, almost.
You think it's a gas bubble? Oh, no,
Nope.
that's just my stomach talking.
I just
trying to
can't-
push it through.
I just can't imagine how that would feel.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be painful.
Yeah, well, that's what I would think.
That's all I can think of, pain.
Ugh.
So here's another thing I saw in here. Researchers then measured the time it took for the gulped Lego heads to be passed. The time interval was given a name. It was given a score. The score name is called Found and Retrieved Time Score. You know what that stands for? What they call it? Fart score.
Fart score.
This is actual news. NPR reported it.
Oh, fart news. There you go.
That's real news. Worldwide
Yes,
news.
yes. International because the doctor
International.
was from
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's out of NPR. And that's all the funny stories I have. It's a little bit shorter, but it's okay. Patty, I'm so happy that you're able to come by and
So-
join us.
Thank you
You
very
know
much.
what?
We
I've had
appreciate
so
it.
much fun being here a month earlier.
Yeah.
I won't say anything other than that.
Yes. That's okay.
But it was intended to be this way.
Yes, it was.
That's
it
right.
was.
That's
Thank
exactly
you
right.
so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
For inviting me in when I did come.
Yes.
You could have said, "Oh no, gee, what is she doing here?" No, come on in here. Come
Come
on,
on.
come on.
So, Patty, you want to tell us all the good stuff you guys do at the Rotary?
Oh my God, with so many good things we do. We have 5 areas of focus, and we're having an event. I'm going to give a little plug in for the event. We're having a district zoning event on April the 6th with 5 of our other clubs, and we're going to be showcasing Rotary in the raw. We're going to have, it's not a conference, it is a time to learn about what Rotary is and what Rotary does. We are a community service, international community service organization with 1.4 million members worldwide.
That's a lot.
Yes, we have 61 clubs in our district here, and we service lots of nonprofits. We feed a lot of hungry people. We just had our annual fundraiser last year in September, I believe it was, and we had 3 areas that we were going to address with the funds that was raised. We raised $100,000,
Nice.
and that was split between 3 different focus groups. The first group was Bishop Tutu. We sent over desks for the children in Africa because they sat on the ground and study. And we can't imagine that our kids are sitting at desk every day with light and with heat, with covering. So we were able to send, I believe it was 1,000 desks or so that went over there. Then the other part of the money went to homeless and in our district, and they circulated through every club has received an allotment of those funds, and we were able to help one of our local feederees, which is the First Congregational Church of Perris, and we were able to give them $1,000.
Oh, that's nice.
So, and the
nice.
other was the child endangerment. But I tell you, Rotary is my heart. I became president 3 years ago. I was nominated, then I was elected, and now I'm actually in the actual leadership role. It ends on June 30th this year. It's been the most remarkable time I've had. I've been with Rotary for 5 years. When I first came to Rotary, I was sitting at one of the chamber meetings, and I must have said something, but some guy hit me on the shoulder, and he says, "Would you like to come and speak to Rotary?" And I said, "Sure." And he walked away, and I'm like, "What the heck is Rotary?" I went home and Googled it, right? And I read all about it. And when I walked in at 7 o'clock in the morning, there were so many happy faces. Oh. Everybody was smiling, and everybody was happy to see each other. And I said, "Oh my God, I need this to get to work."
Yeah.
So I would go every Thursday to have breakfast and to listen, and I was amazed what they did, and that hooked me. I went in there, and I wanted to, because I've come from a background of service. I remember back in the early part of the 90s, I was working for FEMA, and I was doing a lot of the earthquakes and different things here in California, all over Southern California, and was sent some other places, and to open disaster assistance centers. And I stayed into the housing department and appeals process. And that's when I saw a lot of devastation. It just showed me how lucky I was. Even when I was here and I was in LA during the Watts riot, I went to work for FEMA, but I didn't, and I was just amazed how impactful some organizations could be. And when I came here because of sickness. But I found a diamond in the raw when I got here, because the doctors were so helpful for me. I had gone through so many different surgeries, but the doctors were so much nicer than they were in Southern California. And the people that I lived around were just amazing people. And I chose never to live in Los Angeles again. I've been here. This is my 11th year.
Wow.
This
Nice.
is truly my
Good.
home. I give all the time that I have for the Rotary leadership role, and I did not work. All of my time, a lot of us don't have a lot of money, but we have something to give.
True.
So we're always looking for, and you're asking me what Rotary is about. It's about helping. It's about helping those in need, those that are less fortunate than us, those that go to work every day, those that can't work, those that have lost their families. Families have fallen apart. Kids are in foster care. It's just so many things that we can help. And I encourage each and every one individual that's listening today that they contact some of their community service organizations and find out what they're doing.
There you go.
And see what they can do to help.
Yeah.
That's right.
Even if you have children, you can. I've had people call me that I didn't even know, and they said, "We have some clothing we want to give to someone." They wash them, they clean them, and we go get them and we take them somewhere. There's so many. It's just so much devastation in our community.
Yeah.
Sometimes it brings tears to my eyes to see babies outside with their parents in a stroller. It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And it's
tough.
heartbreaking, but together we're going to make it. We're making a Rotary we're making ourselves relevant in our community.
Yeah.
We're giving more and more of ourselves, and less. I give more of myself and less of me, because this is my home, and I feel like this is the best part of my life, because I came to a community of people who care for one another.
Yes.
And I hope that we continue in the work that we do in all of our nonprofits.
Yes.
Not just Rotary.
Yeah.
We also have the Chamber, which we all know about.
Yes.
And then we have the senior citizens. We have the schools, the charter schools. We have the schools, the child care. We have lots of people that are opening up their homes for foster parenting. I just thank God that I can do something each and every day
Yes.
to make a difference in someone's life.
That's right.
And I've done all that I can for that day.
Yeah.
And then let the next day do a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're interested in learning about the Rotary, I will leave you my card information
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
post it
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
have them call.
Mm-hmm.
These are people who may have nonprofits. We do work with our schools. Most of our members are school-related employees. We have our superintendents. We have our principals. We have our teachers. We have our counselors. We have our nurses. And, of course, of all the children who we love so much, we also give scholarships for them.
Yes.
We send them to camp when they're in the 7th grade, and we follow them all through the college.
Oh, that's nice.
And give them each time we give them scholarships,
Mm-hmm.
and they serve our community. These kids walk in the parades. They're
Yeah.
there whenever time there is an event.
Mm-hmm.
Those kids from CMI, they're in uniforms. They're blowing their horns. They're singing.
Mm-hmm.
They're just praising and an honor to be part of this community. And I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm glad I met you. When you first came, we had a good time.
Yes,
Sure
we
did.
At the Harvest Festival.
It sure was.
But that was so much fun. But we've had a lot of good times.
Yes, we
Yes, we
did.
did.
And I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
You bring so much joy to me in the events that we look forward to. Hopefully, again, I'll come back and
Yeah.
I'll have something to say. Other
Something
than
more.
Well,
if you guys don't say, okay, enough of her.
well, we're also proud of you for the things of what you've already accomplished in your time, even being here, and the things that you accomplished, even being at the Rotary Club there as well, too. Because that's a huge, achievement,
Yes, it is.
for even just in a shorter amount of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I'm just a happy person today. 10 years ago, I wasn't happy because I didn't think they can't help me. I don't want these people. Why am I here in this awful place? They don't even have restaurants here. All they had was a Sizzler and Jenny's. And I think they had a McDonald's, but I don't eat that kind of food. They didn't have real department stores. So, but this is a great community. Our leadership, our mayor, oh my God, Mayor Michael Vargas, he is one remarkable person. You know him personally as I do. And we all love him, and we love we love his cabinet, and we love his employees. They're all so happy and willing to help in any way they can.
Yes.
So just a privilege and an honor to be here today. And
Patty,
I thank you.
We're so happy that you're able to make it. And this was a spur of the moment podcast.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
It really was.
Yes.
It really was. This was
So-
not planned.
Yeah.
Caught her off guard.
Yeah. But
Way off guard. I'm like, what the heck? Where's the front door at? I'm getting out of here. These people trying to kidnap me.
Patty, we're so glad that you're able to join us, do this special appearance. And if you guys are online, go to Rotary Club of Perris, or just Google that.
Google Rotary Club of Perris.com.
Yeah.
And you'll get our website. Check our website out.
Yes.
You'll be surprised what we do.
Yeah.
And if you can't remember it, just make a call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly
And you
right.
guys are on Facebook.
Yeah,
and
we're
also
on Facebook, and we have a website.
Yes.
And we're also on the city's website. So
Yes.
Okay,
there's
yes,
no
yes,
reason
sure.
why you can't find us.
True.
That's right.
Because we're out here.
Yeah.
True.
Well, Patty, it was a joy to have you be a guest speaker today. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
for having me.
Thanks for listening to the Mike and Phoebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio. If you missed any past episodes, just search the Mike and Phoebe Show or Alternative Twist Radio on any major podcast app.